Good evening and welcome back to Timberborn, here with our Folktails on update 5. Everything is going well. We still have our wonderful kit up here. He's exercising. He's doing the exercises. He's 346 days old. Awesome. I love that. I need to test whether that's actually a thing that works. Put a beaver somewhere, don't release the control, say it there, or whether he's just bugged. I don't know. Because I'm sure I've done it before, and then when you pause the game, reload the game, it releases the control of them. But maybe it doesn't. Maybe that's happened to me before, and I've never noticed it before because I've done it a few times. Again, for those who aren't aware, in order to get some thumbnails for the game, you can control beavers. If you bring up the debug menu, Shift Alt and Z. Have a debug menu here, and when you click on beavers, you have new options here. You can do things, and one called character control lets you move them to locations and put them into certain animations. And I've done that in places to get thumbnails for the videos. And apparently, if you don't click the release control button, they stay under your control forever and become basically immortal. And they just sit up there and do what they was told forever and ever and ever and ever and ever, and it's awesome. So I might do that. I might next time I start a brand new game, I'm going to bring up the menu, because you can also create beavers. We might create a bot and have a bot just do like dancing or something in the corner on day one, and then that will tell you how long you played the game for, because that beaver, 346 days old, that's not how long we played the game. It's been longer than that. But cycle 44, I don't know how many days it's been, because the cycles are not a set number of days. So it's just a nice little timer you can have in the corner, and it doesn't affect you at all. The only issue with that is that he has taken up a housing space. So the only way you could get around that would be to have it like stranded, but then you would have the constant stranded area there. So I don't know. Maybe you could put a bee. I don't know, but it's not important. What is important, however, is that we need to sort out our excavators, because they are not working properly anymore, because we have nowhere to store dirt. We need to use the dirt, and it's becoming more awkward to use it because I don't have anywhere to use the dirt. Yeah, I don't really have anywhere to use it, because we want to fill this in. Yes, I know we want to fill this in, but I need to get rid of all this first. I have built a staircase here so that these guys could get up and actually remove these ones. They can get up here to do that, so that's good. So we can remove all the scrap here. When that's done, that'd be fantastic. And we've got the scrap here, which is gone now. So that means we have no more scrap on the map. Oh, we do. We have scrap here. But it means we need to look into getting our underground ruins going at some point soon. So I figured that one there. What I was tempted to do was fill this in, and just as I was thinking about that, I had an idea of maybe we just put loads of storages up here and have them all dirt, and all the dirt can be stored up here out of the way. Because I don't think I'm using this land for anything. I've said about it in a couple of videos now that I don't remember what I'm doing with this dirt then, and no one's mentioned in the comments, so I'm guessing I haven't said I'm doing anything with it. So why don't we just make it into loads of storage for dirt and not worry about it? That seems like a good plan. So this is going to be the edge of the pathway. The channel that we're going to dig along here. So we can do that. I'm not sure why you're not doing these. Oh, you're not doing those here because you're doing these ones here. Yeah. So how about we then use that and we put in a load of storages just up here, purely for dirt, just so it's got somewhere to go, I suppose. I also don't know how we're going to get up here. I haven't figured that part out at all yet. I want to blow this back 2 more tiles at least, so maybe next to it we'll go up. And I think if I'm going to do that, I'm going to do it with we're going to use dirt. The problem is that I don't know how far down we want to go. We actually want to go down to this level, the top of this river. So we want to go down to where these farms are. So this needs to be destroyed down 1, 2, 3, 5, 6. It needs to come down by 6 levels, and then work its way up to there. So maybe from here we will have just like a dirt staircase coming down. Seems like a good idea. Let's do that. So Like that. Then we can get up there. Like that. And then this will come down further as we come out here anyway, because it's going to be lower down. This is all going to be lower down, so that's fine. And then right here and right here, well, one forward in this will be... Oh, hold on. No, yeah, that's the correct place. That corner is the correct place. So this here, I don't know why. Did I fill that in? I think I filled it in. Yeah, I did fill it in. But we're going to blow this out, and it will be... This is where the waterfalls will be. Right here, the water will be pouring out of these channels down here. So we want to just take out that one top corner piece there, and then all the way along there, which means we need to dig out, fill up that one there as well. So, yeah. So, yeah, that's the plan. That's the plan for that. So we can almost get one channel working sort of now. What I'm going to do is I'm going to prioritize all this. So we have a way up. Then we can remove this and start actually looking at maybe blowing some stuff up, which would be awesome. And because we put that in there, then we can do this and start putting in our storages for dirt. Let's do it this way. Like that. So we have roads coming along. I don't remember what else would be up here. I don't know whether we're going to put anything up here. I think maybe just storage for dirt would be the best way to do it. Hold down tab and we'll go dirt, 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 and dirt. And all of these should technically be to supply. That doesn't matter. Doesn't matter actually, not right now. We can set like so that one's on the supply, so this one will empty to fill these up when they get built. So okay, speed up the time, go and do your thing. Awesome, awesome, awesome. This wants to change here as well. So yeah, so we can store more dirt up there and actually get the dirt stored somewhere. That'd be awesome. I might fill. We could fill this in as well all the way along. I don't know. I don't think I want to. I think I want to actually get this down to the to this level, and then I think the idea here was going to be put a forest in. I just don't have an idea for this one. So yeah, we could put a single plot and get most of this to be awesome farmland, but we'll for the moment dirt storage is just we'll do that. We'll do dirt storage. It just makes sense. It just makes sense. Okay, none of our mud baths are working because they're there. This is kind of a drawback to put in mud baths in a moving river when it's quite high. You actually lose the mud and it just becomes like a bath essentially. You get this happen. So, but I don't really think that's going to be a major problem for us because we're going to remove probably we're going to move the dam probably right to the end or one away from the end. Because apparently there's an issue with, I don't know about it. We'll put it one to the end, fill it up with dirt probably, and then just put a complete row of levees on top, so the water can flow through. So that'd be fine there, I think. Yeah, I think that'd be fine. Okay. So we're still doing things. We're still making stuff. We're still doing that there. So yeah. Okay. Speaking of comments, however, the comments now, I need to try and remember to do this. I want to try and address all the comments early in the episode. So people that leave comments get the credit they deserve, because thank you so much for leaving comments. This is fantastic. It's very, very nice there. Zuigi mentioned that I might have said in the previous episode that I was going to put the farms here near the houses. That certainly wasn't my intent. It's possible I said that. I don't know. I should have gone back and checked the episode, but I haven't. But what I meant here was that there was going to be storage for food along here, and the farms will be over here, because this is all going to be squared off, and so right back to here. It's all going to be completely squared off. Well, right back to here, I think. It's going to be squared off and down. Maybe over here, but I don't know what we'll do with this. We'll figure this one out here. I'm kind of tempted to just continue the excavators all the way along to the edge and just have it sealed, so the river basically fills, the reservoir fills from here all the way down to this point here, does 90 degrees, go this way. It will also go this way as well, because if we're going to put trees in here, we want to do that. But I don't know if I'm going to mine that out all the way down. We might leave that normal and just have like a channel come along down, just to keep the whole place green. Maybe we'll figure that one out. But I'm kind of tempted to excavate out along here, and then that would give us from the edge of the map, well, one away from the edge of the map, all the way to this point here for our gravity batteries, which we aren't going to need because our main power source usage right now is the excavators. And of course, once we finish building the excavators, we're not going to need gravity batteries. So, yeah. Don't really know what the plan is for that. I haven't really figured that one out, but it's fine. It's fine. All I do know is that what I should have done is left a space here somewhere so that we could actually put in our monument. The fountain of joy, it requires water. So, yeah, and I don't think it can reach. It does 20 tiles all the way around. It can't reach all the houses if I put it here in the centre. It can't reach all the houses. So we're going to have two of them, like one here and one here. So we're going to have to figure that out here. But that's not a problem because that's just maybe get rid of some of these and put. So we just put one here and one here, and that will cover the whole shebang. So one there in front of those houses. We'll cover all of these, and then one here will cover all of these, and yeah, we're covered. And then the food goes in here, so it's not a problem. Not a problem. That's not an issue at all. Doesn't require power. No, it doesn't require power. None of these require power, which is awesome. So yeah, and the farming monuments and things, they can all just go on top of the buildings because they're all 2 by 2, so they can just sit on top of them. So we can have one like each one, and do the brazier bond as the same. Just brazier of bonding, the same. Just put it on top. It will be absolutely fine. We can absolutely do that. So yeah, I'm tempted to put them in right now. We have the research for it, and we have the resources for it, and it will give us bonuses. So let's do that. Let's put our farming monument. Let's put at least one monument in each one. So we'll have them facing this way, the same way as the houses. So 1, yes, 2, 3, 4. There will be another house on the end of this one here. And then the brazier of bonding. I kind of think I want to put. Kind of tempted to put there. We're not going to go up any higher than this. If we want more houses, we're going to go along. We're not going to go any higher than this. So I think I might put the brazier bonding there, and that will reach every house in that section. It just taps that end. Just covers, so that reaches that house there. So let's do that. Let's remove this staircase here, this staircase here, and this staircase here. And we will instead put in platform. Not that we need the platforms. Well, we need the platforms, but we don't need the center one. But then we'll put in that one there, and that one there, and that will cover us all of that. Awesome. And then the fountain of joy, as I said, we'll put sort of one here. We'll figure out where they go. So everything will be awesome. Yeah, so they can get all the bonuses from that. Might as well do that. We have the technology for it. We have the resources for it. It'll be absolutely fine. Yeah. That'd be great. That'd be fantastic. We'll see. I think we'll do this here, and once this excavation is finished, we'll do the excavation here, but we'll try and put some batteries in so that even during droughts we can have the excavators running. So yeah. Why are beavers sleeping outside? Why are you sleeping outside, beavers? Just tired? Just tired? Is that it? Yeah, probably just tired. Okay. We have 6 unconnected buildings. They're unpowered as well. So we need to figure that out. That's not so difficult. I don't know how to get power into these guys here. I was just thinking maybe we could run power like on the underground, but I can't run it underground because that would open up the water pouring into the channel. But more importantly, when droughts come, the water pouring out of the channel, because we can't transfer power through a dam or through a levee or through any solid block. There is no way to transfer power through a solid block without mods, and we're not modding update 5 because I don't want to mod an experimental version of the game. So it's gonna have to come out, come down, isn't it? That's what it's gonna have to do. It's gonna have to come out, work its way down. I put the stairs in there just so we can get access to build things down here because they wasn't building everything. So, yeah. Or more importantly, we could put the batteries up here. I don't think I'm going to put the batteries very high. I think I'm just going to kind of put them on the surface of the water, essentially. That'll do. That'll do. We could put them up really high, that's fine, but I'm just going to put them on the surface of the water. And that does mean that we could easily run the power underneath here and then run the power line wherever we need to. That won't be a problem. I think yeah, we'll just do that. How about we build some gravity batteries then? Let's do that as well. Let's do the building of things, of everything. So this channel is the exact size we want it to be. We know that, so we can definitely build in here. So it doesn't matter, you've got loads of stuff to build yet. So put on, and then I want to put in just single platforms, and yeah, we will put them on the water surface. We'll literally put them on the water surface. I think that's what we're going to do because it just makes more sense to put them on the water surface. Yeah, and then we'll just and then what we want to do is get the gravity batteries. They're in power, and I want to put them. So, do we want to do them like this? Or do we want to do them like this? Not really sure. This one has to have a kink in the road here because this is where a bridge is going to be, but that's not a problem. That's not an issue at all. How would we do them if we put them? Actually, let's try and line them up with this here. So one, we could just do that. That would make a bit more sense rather than flipping them around and doing odd things. Yeah, they can transfer power through each other, but we're going to connect them all up anyway. Maybe we just do that. That? Just have 5 of them in there? Yeah, I don't think there's any reason to put them back to back. I don't see the reason for complicating them. However, we aren't going to put them on the water surface. We're going to put them one above the water surface so that beavers can walk underneath them and actually get to build them, because otherwise they can't build. Although they can walk down the channels, but then they can't walk down the channels because we're going to remove them. We're going to remove the channels. So let's do this like that. This is going to be a path along here. This is a path along here, and it's got to go like to there or something. But it's got to come back like to here. It's the only one that's going to be like that. All the other paths is going to be dead straight. So that one's going to be dead straight. This one's going to be dead straight, and then there's going to be one here dead straight, and there's going to be one here straight that goes along to the other side. That's fine. This is the other one that's awkward because of the way I designed it. I didn't build it very well. Plus 3, 6, 9, 12, and this is a 10 wide. If I'd have figured it out, I could have put the path like one this side and one that side, but I didn't. So we're not doing that. So if we do that, like that, and then we put the gravity batteries in like this. And yes, I'll get rid of the stuff underneath here, that's fine. So the gravity batteries all the way down the water. We can then run the power down and then down again. I think that would work. Run the power down and down again. I might not start them here. In fact, they shouldn't be started here. Ooh. And, ooh, should they? So let's remove every other channel. Like this. Doesn't matter which way they face either as well, so I can't put 2 in the center and then 111 because we've got 5. So I can't do an even number with it. I can't make it look good. I can't make it look good. It's not possible. We did that, and rather than have the gravity batteries start there, the gravity batteries will start. I always keep losing them. There. That's in line, so that's where the batteries will go, which means the power will need to come down. I think no, because I can't. Yeah. Hang on. Look. You can probably hear the cogs in my brain whirring, trying to figure out what I'm doing, because I don't even know. I don't even know anymore. Don't even know anymore. Trying to make it up as I go. What if we did this? Then we put T-junctions on the end of each of these. Power connections between them. A T-junction on the end of this one as well, although that's... Yeah, a T-junction end of this one, but it's going to face this way. So it's got power coming out the end. Power coming at the end, so we can get power here or there or wherever we need to get it to. Kind of in a weird place for that, but it's fine because if we need it, whatever, for whatever reason, we can figure it out. We can figure it out. Power coming out here. We could absolutely have power coming out this, going sideways, running along the path. Connects to this. Is this high enough for that to work? Maybe I want to move them up to that height instead. Now Beavers can build 2 blocks above them, so I could extend this up 1 higher. They can stand here, but they can stand on the they can stand. Hold on, brain. They can stand here on this platform, and they can build that and 1 more above. I'm pretty sure they can build 2 above them. That's only 1 above them. I'm sure they can build 2 above them. Can they build 2 above them? Don't remember. I feel like I should know that. Let's find out. Let's build an experiment, and we'll make it a high priority to see whether Beavers can actually do it. Let's do that. And then put a gravity battery on top of it. Can they build that? Can Beavers build that? Come along, Beavers, do your magical thing. And we will make this a high priority. I think they're probably still building stuff over here, aren't they? I know this is done. Awesome. Because I'm just thinking, if they can do that, although is that... I don't even know what height this needs to be here. Doesn't need to be that high, does it? What I'm trying to do, sorry, I'm not explaining very well. I'm doing stuff and I'm not explaining. I want to do that. I don't need to do 2 high. We need to do 1 high. We know Beavers can build 1 high. Don't need that. Only needs to be 1 high. That's fine. So then this can connect to this, the power. So we can run the power along here. And then these can connect. So, and then we can just into this building here, into that window right there. And that will power this line along here, which will give us all the power we need. Unfortunately, I can't get the power line down into here from that. Although I probably could. And then this needs power out this way, so we have power over here. That's got power that way. And we can connect to whatever we need to run lines along here when we need to do this for power up here. Is that right? Does that sound right? Does that seem right? Everybody, I think I'm trying to overcomplicate this thing. What I want to do is I want to get power down to these. This is my main goal, is to get power down to these. So that's the main idea. So we can run power there. Bomb. That will run power out this way for whatever we need. We don't know what we're going to need over here. Power. Probably nothing. We have power in this way as well if we need it. Again, probably nothing. I don't know. We're going to do trees along here. So maybe over here we can actually do stuff like carousels and fun fairs and things. I don't know. They need power. So that's whatever. But that's connected there. And then this can run down and connect to this thing here, which would be absolutely fine. And then we can figure out a way to get this power, this water wheel line, along and connect to the back of these. That's what we built them for. And then that will transfer power through this, down to this, and that'll be fine. I think that's why I initially wanted the gravity batteries to be in this area here, because it was close to the houses and it was just easy to connect the power up. But I only need one power line connecting the two together. I built all these connections here so that we could have multiple ones if we needed something, but don't need them. All these houses are electrified. Every last one of these houses have power. They have power, so they can all do the thing. So yeah, okay. So let's remove this and this, which is going to make some of our beavers homeless. I am sorry, beavers, but it's okay. Don't worry. Normal service will resume very, 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 very quickly because we're going to build that as a mega priority. Priority, not piety. I don't know what. And we'll go that way, and then we're going to go this way. Do this. This wants to become a cross, and like that. There you go. And then these gravity batteries are now connected to the power system. Just like that. There we go. And then to get power down into these guys here, if I put in a T-junction there with a up one there. Okay, get rid of these stairs because that's not necessarily needed. Single, we'll put a single and another single in so beavers can actually walk on top of things and stuff. Another up line, and then a there, and then that becomes a T-junction. Bomb, power is now down to there, and power can be transferred underneath all of this thing like that there. I was trying to figure out how to get power down under the grid beforehand, but I don't need to do that. And most importantly, the path can continue straight and doesn't need a weird kink in it. So we don't need a kinky path. Although I'm sure the beavers would be very appreciative of a kinky path. We don't need one. There we go. Okay. Why did I had the game paused? Because other stuff was built. Okay. I didn't want them building things whilst I was trying to design it, but they wouldn't have done because they were building these. So I need a mod that disables the pause button. Someone make a mod that forces the game to run at minimum of 1 speed. I feel I would both hate and love that mod at the same time. It would force you to make decisions. You know, make decisions. Don't pause the game. Make decisions. It would force you to do things. It would absolutely stop me from being like the whole pause the game. And I'd still like the ability to be able to pause the game, like maybe clicking the button or doing something, because sometimes you need to walk away. Although you can always press escape and that pauses the game anyway. So yeah. So you're always right. You're always around that. You just can't pause the game and do something. That would pause the game. So if anybody can figure out a way to make a mod, I don't know how to make mods. I should probably learn. How to make mods. I played this game enough. I should probably learn how to do it. But yeah, just to force the game to run at a minimum of 1 speed. That would be great and terrible. So anyway, there we go. I've spent the whole episode trying to build some things, but now hopefully you understand and you see my terrible thought process. Yeah, it's bad. It's terrible. It's really, really bad. But it's good because now we know beavers can actually walk up here. We can run past underneath them. Beavers can build the stuff underneath them, and they can get up all the way along here if they need to wherever they want to get to, because there are paths to go up there. I might every so many have a path across, like every 2, 4. If we did like 2, 4, 6, 8, 10, 12, and then we'll run a path across so that beavers can get across the water as well if they need to get over here for whatever reason. Don't necessarily need to here because they're going to hit things, that's it. I also don't know what happens if you flood gravity batteries, because they're going to be, the water's going to pour down on top of them, so we'll see. we'll figure that one out in the future. We'll figure that one out together. Because yeah, but I think it makes sense to have crossings as well, so that beavers can get across. I feel like that's playing it safe. It's definitely playing. So we'll do that there. So I remind myself that that's a thing. Ba-dump and ba-dump. And then we can also run the power like this as well, so we have more power connections. Not that you need them because you can run the power back on, but we've got more redundant power connections just in case something doesn't. I don't know, maybe I accidentally delete something somewhere. It would allow you to, if I accidentally delete a gravity battery, it won't kill the whole system. So redundancy is good. So let's leave this one here, and I've given even more for the beavers to build and do and sort stuff out. Let's empty that one out here, and they can fill these full of dirt, which they're going to do. I might build some more of these up here as well. And we will excavate this out, and then once this has been excavated out, we will start working on the gravity batteries. And then once the gravity battery in there, we'll bring the edges down to where we want them to be, because this is kind of done. We just need to blow up some stuff in here. Yeah, we can bring the edges down. And then we can connect the power grid up to the excavators that will be here, because we'll be able to just go up in the air. It's going up is quite easy. It's one tile. It's one tile per thing. So it's like a staircase. It's quite easy to go up. It's like same as this. So yeah. Okay. I've rambled enough. Thank you very much for watching. I hope you've enjoyed this one. I hope to see you again in the next one. Till then, as always, have fun.